Alright, Xdefiant's probably out, and you probably have heard about it because nothing can release nowadays without you hearing about it. But I actually played this game a year ago with my buddy, and I can't lie, shit slapped. I really had a good time with it. In the era of like your Apex Legends and your Fork Knives and your Rainbow Six Sieges and, you know, Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, you know, these type of things. In that era, and it's just nice to have an arcade shooter to go back to. The last COD I played was World War II, I think, yeah. And the last COD I cared about was Black Ops 3. I used to love COD. You know, you'd get home from school, you'd grind out some camos, you'd frag noobs with your friends, and, you know, skill-based matchmaking wasn't a thing. And I think that arcade shooters have kind of just died down over the years. But a year ago when this was in beta, shit was slapping. I was having a great time. Input was super clean on controller and on M&K. I really just like that you can go, like, you know, hop in and just fucking chill and frag noobs, you know. Xdefiant doesn't, like, scream out anything special to you, but it just feels nice. It feels tight. You know, the characters come from Ubisoft games, which I don't really care about, but people don't know that, you know, it's a great spot over there to sit and snipe into the spawn, but people don't actually know that this window blocks all shots. Maybe I shouldn't have reload canceled by sprint. Damn. Okay, let me change that in settings real quick. Ah, I wish you could switch back and forth between M&K and controller in-game. I don't know why that is. But yeah, dude, it just brings me back because there's grindable camos. And I never thought I'd see the day where grindable camos are back in a free-to-play game. Because obviously, you know, the way they make their money is all the cool skins in the battle pass and shit. But in the beta, I had so much fun grinding for like gold camos and platinum camos and shit like that. And even the guns, like you unlock all the guns by doing challenges, like with the type of guns. You know, you unlock an SMG by hip firing with SMGs, that type of shit. Like, there's nothing special about this game, really. Like nothing that hasn't been done before. But it's very well polished, and at least last year it came at the perfect time for me. Like I needed it to come when it did. And I was even saying it might not even have all the hype that it used to anymore. No! It might not even have all the hype that it used to anymore, but I think arcade shooters will always be wanted, you know? And it's, I'm gonna have to try to get my friends to play because the shitty thing about FPSs nowadays is it's really hard to get friend groups to play them together, you know? Because if they're not all at the same skill level, someone's gonna be having a bad time, right? And it's usually the people who are, you know, worse that are going to be having a bad time. And I'm not going to sit here and act like my noob friends are going to come in here and start fragging and, you know, have a great time. Because really it comes down to your mentality, you know, whether or not you have fun. But I'm just excited to play this, you know. It's out on consoles, so my fucking casual homies can play it. Like, you know, in Overwatch and... Oh, I gotta change crouch to left shift. But you know, in Overwatch, and I just recently played a shit ton of Marvel Rivals. I have like 200 gigabytes of footage from that game. I loved it. It was fun, but even with how fun the game itself is, it's still a competitive game, you know? So if you're throwing, if you're not doing well, if you're not playing the objective, people are gonna fucking bitch at you. But in this game, that's probably just not a thing. Like... It's got weird movement mechanics too. It's not quite like Apex, but it's definitely like you can get some moves going for sure. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's not like Apex, because then people would bitch and bitch about skill gaps and blah 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 blah. Like, I forgot to change my settings. Shh, don't tell them. These type of arcadey shooters definitely, like, I want to play on my controller because Call of Duty, you know. But FPSs in general, I do play on M&K nowadays, you know. It just doesn't feel right on this one. Like, it does feel right. It feels good, but I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I don't even know if I know what I'm saying. Yeah, he's the top fragger on there too. He just turned in shit on me. Dude, I've never quick-scoped with M&K before, you know? Like, that's exclusively something I've done on Roller. Oh, that shield. That was gonna be a collat. No! Dude, I wish I could change controller mid-game, man. What the freaking hecking? Ah. The snipers are a lot like Call of Duty, where the hipfire is just wherever it ends up. My controller has so much stick drift, but whose doesn't at this point? In the beta, you stayed with the lobby. Every time you moved, you'd stay with the lobby, just like old Call of Duties, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. Yep, I've played this map too.
Beacon. It just had me on the lobby screen. Whoa, bruh.
Dude, look at my stick drift. I'm not touching anything. I probably gotta turn on my sense. I gotta turn on my sense for sure. This shit is low. No! Alright, we'll do it right now. Oh. Damn! Fuck. As I was leaving too. Oh no. This game's definitely nice because it's more casual, it's more arcadey than all the other fucking sweaty shooters on the market, but it's still 2024. You're not going to get away with having, you know, bare bones ass game. All the characters are super different. Like, they all have a pretty unique passive. The fire guy, like, gets dragon's breath on every single shot. Like, it's pretty interesting still, but I heard his ass. Footsteps actually work in this game too. Golly gosh, G. Dude, okay. We'll do the fucking intel suit. Intel suit with the M4. We're getting fucking sweaty up in here, baby. Enough playing around. You're here to have fun. I'm here to ruin your fun. Dude, it says you must use your selected input because my controller's just stick drifting around while it's plugged in. Dude, so have they added any new maps from the beta? Nice. I heard him behind me too. It's actually got hearable footsteps, bro. Hallelujah. I don't know a single game that has hearable footsteps, and this one actually does. Fucking hell. That alone. Put her in S tier. Dude, no. Huh. Oh, excuse me while I reload in your face, sir. See you. Go ahead, shoot me through my door. Yeah, come on. Little 360.